State your name, who you represent. We'll give you 2 minutes today for public testimony.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. I'm Julianne Young, and I represent myself today. I speak in support of House Joint Memorial 1 and in defense of my personal faith and belief, which has been criticized today by a committee member and in testimony as inherently hostile and unkind simply because I hold a belief different from theirs. I am a woman. I am a wife. I am a mother of sons and daughters, and I now have the joy of being Nana or Grandma. These inherent identities and roles cut across all societies and cultures and are self-evident in every language throughout all recorded time. The family has existed independent of and prior to government. It is not a creation of the state or nation. As such, it has certain inalienable rights and duties, which must, by virtue of its independent nature and divine origin, be respected and protected. The family is the fundamental unit of society. It is the only foundation upon which a free society may be built because it brings together the needs and interests of both individuals and the collective in a natural and inherent way that has the wisdom of God stamped on every page. I have reviewed and heartily concur with the dissenting opinion of 4 out of 9 of the Supreme Court justices in Obergefell versus Hodges. This act of sheer judicial hubris, which has purported to redefine and has effectively undefined marriage, which is the mechanism by which families are created, cannot stand the test of time. It is on the wrong side of truth. I believe that the state of Idaho should have the opportunity to choose to align their policy with these timeless truths. I recommend a yes vote on House Joint Memorial 1, and I am happy to stand for questions.
Thank you, Julianne. Are there questions? Representative Achilles.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Young, does the Obergefell decision require that anyone endorse same-sex marriage?
Representative Young, or excuse me, Miss Young.
Mr. Chairman, Representative Achilles, Obergefell required that the states honor and acknowledge same-sex marriage.
Follow up?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. That wasn't actually my question. So does it require that you personally endorse same-sex marriage? Does it impinge on your personal liberty?
Ms. Young.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and Representative Achilles. As has been pointed out today, what we are really talking about is the positive rights associated with marriage, which some people believe they are entitled to. Those positive rights come at a cost to society at large. And so, by virtue of that fact, I, as a private citizen, am required to endorse and support something that violates my freedom of conscience.
Any further questions? Thank you, Ms. Young.